Good morning. From Mabel. Oh, I think I just hit the thing, the Mitsubishi. Okay, thumbs up, ding a bell, subscribe. I'm bringing you on a nature adventure with me. My cousin, Matt, and his amazing wife, Kirsty, have built a tiny home in the Dandenong Ranges in Victoria, in Olinda. And I'm driving out there today to check it out, show you what they're all about. They're organic vegetarians. I really like, but they're like Ayurvedic inspired, which is like traditional Indian medicine. So they're, into ghee and things that I don't have that much of that in my life, but I really love their way of living, and we spent Christmas together. So I'm going on a road trip today. We're going to do nature. I think they might be taking me to waterfalls, I'm hoping. And I just want to share with you what some really cool people are doing. And then come with me in Mabel, my Mitsubishi. Check this out.
Pack yourself a toothbrush, dear. Pack yourself a favorite pouch. Take a withdrawal slip.
So I'm here in the tiny home. This is my cuz, Matt.
Hello.
This is Pacey, aka Organic Monkey. This is Kirsty.
Hello.
This is their tiny home. We've just been chatting about like passion and like kind of living what feels right in your heart. I guess what I want to ask you guys is why you've built this tiny home.
You go.
It's scary when the camera's pointing on you.
Yeah.
All of us couldn't shut up for like the last half an hour.
I think the main thing for us was freedom, which is hence why we've called the business Freedom Tiny Homes. But we just had Pacey and we were heavy in debt. I was at home all day with him from sunrise till sunset, and Matt was at work all day doing long hours, and we just feel like we'd really lost our quality of life, which is not what we thought would happen once we had a baby. And so we wanted to escape that conditioning of society, I suppose, and do something that gave us back our richness and our fulfillment of life. So we sold our house and decided to move into a trailer.
So awesome. And just to give you guys a little bit of insight, I know anyone that follows me knows I love nature, and we had Chrissy here as well, which was
Perfect.
the bomb diggity bomb. But also because you're a yogi as well and yoga teacher, yeah?
Yeah.
So what type of yogas do you teach?
Traditionally Hatha.
And also that, I feel like that kind of ties into, P.S. on the yoga front, am I allowed to say that you're going to build a yoga space?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at me, just going totally off script here.
I guess the whole thing was making this lifestyle change was freedom of choice. So for us, it was to be able to have the freedom to do what we want to do each day, and being unconfined to debt and having to go to work and being controlled by society to get up every day and to do what you don't want to do was what we were in. And having the tiny home has opened up doors to having freedom of choice. And I want to teach, not because I have to, because I want to. And so that living in the tiny home has opened up an opportunity for us to build a studio on our property.
So that's going to be somewhere out here, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll show you. It's going to be down the bottom of the property.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So it's a nice escape from the city to come up to the hills. And
This was our Christmas time. This is Forrest, P.S. He's really cute, but so cheeky and jumps.
no jumping.
Is this Pebbles or Van?
That's Van.
Hey, Van.
So they live in the tiny home with us as well.
Oh, this is the greenhouse, by the way. This is your fairy home, isn't it?
Yeah.
This,
Yep.
and can you see there's a sunflower? We'll show you. But I'm going to film a bit of the tiny home for you now. The reason I want to ask a bit about the yoginess is I think that people think that, I know this is a really hippie way of living, so to speak, and I think it's actually a really smart and sustainable way of living as opposed to being left of field and whatnot, yeah?
It is, and especially with housing prices in Australia becoming so exorbitant, young families these days just can't afford to buy in. So this is just another awesome housing alternative.
And what's... Sorry, I just cut you off. What's your... Tell us about your background, Matt.
So I'm a builder, registered builder.
Yeah. So you built this?
I built this with little help from Jeffrey, my old man.
That's my uncle he's talking about. Awesome.
He's a builder too, but he sort of just gave me free rein. He knew it was my baby, so he just said, you know, he helped me when I needed him to, but he just was sort of overseeing it from a distance.
How long did this take from like the idea to being livable?
From the idea to livable, probably 6 months. But
We manifested it pretty quickly.
That's
actually.
very fast.
Yeah, we were driven to get out of our house and to build it.
we were doing, that was a lot of research in that time. From the time of picking up the trailer to completion and moving in was about 9 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
they can be built, and that was during winter.
Yeah.
We had about 2 solid weeks of rain, so
Oh, and it's cold. So we are in Alinda on the Dandenong Ranges. Am I saying that right?
yeah, Mount Dandenong.
Mount Dandenong. And so I imagine the winter would be very
Cold.
brisk. Yes.
Very wet.
One more question. Can I see your wishing jar?
You sure?
So on Christmas Day, I was in the kitchen with Kirsty. Actually, we'll have a quick look in the kitchen while we're here.
Yeah, come through. So
This is where we had our Chrissy. This is so cool. Look at these little craft munchkins. Actually, people were talking to me about how beautiful all the brass is.
Oh,
So there's actually a
On social.
story behind that. I wanted a kitchen sink that was, or tapware that was probably what, $5,000.
So I gave her some brochures, and she came back with a company called Perrin and Rowe,
Yeah.
which is only sold to the elite, rich and famous. And once I got a quote on some tapware, it was about $8,000 or $9,000.
And
So
we had to question whether or not we were still sticking to the simple life, choosing to spend
Which-
that much on tapware. So then we went with the copper, which was the cheapest option.
and all custom made by myself and our plumber.
And isn't there something with copper and Ayurvedic medicine anyway?
There is.
Because I noticed you've got a copper bottle. I also have a copper drinking bottle as well.
Yeah.
And so it's said to balance the doshas, yeah,
Yes.
like the
First
energy.
thing in the morning, it's great to drink out of it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I knew I was onto it. I've got a copper water bottle in my car. Awesome. And look, even bathroom, so amazing. But look at all the details here. Oh, hi. There's the whole gang. Cute. All right. So I'm going to have a quick squeeze of the
So,
tiny home.
I
Yeah.
don't know, you might just, for people that are watching,
Yeah.
that are wondering if we actually live in this full time, all day, every day.
Yes.
We do. This is
Awesome.
home. This
Thank
is our living room, because we get to ask that question, do you actually live in this? Do you fully live in this? This is
Yeah,
our
man.
living room and our dining area. This is our kitchen. We shower in here, and this is our toilet. We use a composting toilet.
Awesome.
And we cook out of our tiny little oven here.
Awesome. And I just had a tea.
Yeah. So
Look at all this. I was having a little squeeze at all the amazing little organic bits and bobs in here. I normally when I go to someone's house, I'm like, just let me look at the pantry. Now, wishing jar, I just went off track.
Yes, wishing jar is here.
So on Chrissy Day, you were saying, yeah, you just like write down what you want,
And-
you're connected to universe, and they come true.
Well, we put the tiny home in there about a year ago, and we're living in it now. So
Yeah, man.
highly recommend a wishing jar.
Wishing jar. It's really easy to make. All you do is get a jar. You write wishing jar on the outside. You write your wishes down. Bob's your uncle. And you be kind and they come true.
Where you going, Jeffrey?
Where is he?
Down there.
Uncle Jeff. How you doing? Mate, haven't seen ya. Got that on camera. Cute. So this is our Chrissy table. There's the amazing tiny home. Yeah, there's my Uncle Jeff. What are you doing? Building some rock walls for the yoga studio?
For the yoga studio.
Awesome. So I just want to give you a little tour inside. So we saw before, we were chatting in the kitchen. Have a squeeze at this little view. Beautiful copper pots. Awesome. I'm loving the copper. I said pots, but I meant pipes. This was something I gave it Chrissy. So cute. And considering it's a tiny home, it's so spacious. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you upstairs as well. But this is the view from down here. Oh, it's amazing. I'm completely in my element. Awesome. Okay. So this is upstairs and you can just see like the natural light. Awesome bed. And then you can see looking down, it's actually really spacious and it seems quite large. Like it's really open space. So you've got all Pacey's toys under there, and then under that little couch bit is where they put all their clothes. So it's really livable. And you heard Kirsty say they 100% live in here. So it's pretty amazing. I'm going to put all their links and info below because this is their business now. So, I mean, I want one of these too. So good. All right, I think we're going on a waterfall adventure now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Kirsty's taking me on a waterfall adventure. Bring me, chicka.
This is Alinda Falls, about 5 minutes from where we live in the tiny home.
This is the dream. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What a pretty picture. So we're signing off here. So this is the bit where I have to go thumbs up, subscribe, ding a bell, but also look below because we're going to put Freedom Tiny Homes Insta page below.
Yeah.
If you want to find out more, and you guys, this is your business, right?
Yeah, this is our business. So yeah, if you're interested in tiny homes, please check it out.
Or yogs. This one's about to set up a yoga studio, and she's an amazing yoga teacher. We can do yogas together next week.
Yeah.
See you guys. Big love.